David Ray Griffin's our guest. 8 books on 9/11. He's in a battle with the establishment, exposing them. But absolutely, that's what Charlie Sheen and so many others, Ed Asner, have said. And all the attacks they've gone through, they're doing this because they've looked at the evidence. And if you look at the evidence and it says inside job, how could anyone in their right mind not speak out against it? It's like the banker bailout. Now they want another one. And either we expose these people and speak out against them, or things are just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse as a society.
And let me mention one way I was going to say that my new book may be useful to make an end run around the mainstream media. A group of scientists are talking about taking that book, writing a letter, getting a lot of signatures, and sending a report to the National Science Foundation, because it has said, if you know cases of scientific fraud, please report them to us. And there's also the Union of Concerned Scientists. They're also concerned about fraud. And there's also the Commerce Department, now under new management, that NIST is an agency of. And so they're going to send my book, along with the letters explaining why they're reporting fraud, to these 3 agencies. And so this may be one way that we can get something. It's a long shot. These are all long shots, but at least there may be a chance here.
But if we fire enough torpedoes of truth, we're going to sink their lies. We just continue to have breakthrough by breakthrough. In fact, in closing, we have a high-level prime minister saying he went into a security briefing that morning 5 to 10 minutes before the tower collapsed and was told it's going to collapse. Same thing Giuliani said. I mean, it just piles up and piles up and piles up.
Yeah, and you know, one thing I mentioned in an article on Blogger, 9/11 Blogger, is you know, another left organization that is critical of us. The New Statesman put out a report a few weeks ago, a front-page story saying 50 people in the world who count. Rather absurdly, they included me in that I was listed as number 41. As if I'm the 41st most important person in the world. That, of course, is ridiculous, but what they were showing recognition of is that the 9/11 Truth Movement is, because that's what they put me there, they said top truther. They're recognizing the importance of the 9/11 Truth Movement. So even though almost all the time they either ignore us or ridicule us, they know about us, they know we're gathering strength, they know that we're important.
Absolutely. Fire out the name of the book one more time for folks.
The Mysterious Collapse of World Trade Center 7, why the final official report about 9/11 is unscientific and false. Found at all good bookstores, and if you don't have a good bookstore, Amazon.com.
David Ray Griffin, always great to speak with you. Godspeed. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Alex.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to start the 4th and final hour. We are now 25 hours and 2 minutes away from Fall of the Republic, this information warfare salvo dropping, with all the people that are in it. G. Edward Griffin, Gerald Celente, Jesse Ventura, Alan Watt, professors. Just the list goes on and on of who was in this film. It is up to you how explosive this documentary is going to be. If it's explosive as a bomb deception, it'll be hugely successful. But we think it's going to be even bigger. But that is up to you now. I've made the film. I'm giving you the ball. Here we are in the 4th hour today. Coming up later in the hour, I'm going to play the second half live, never before seen, with my interview with Jesse Ventura. PrisonPlanet.tv viewers watching live right now will be able to see it. It's a great audio interview for all the wonderful radio listeners that are out there. I haven't really spent any time announcing this since Charlie Sheen was on. And I know we've gotten more than 10. We got like 5 yesterday, and I think they said we got more than 5 in the last week. These are already coming in. In fact, give me a close shot of this, guys. If you go to 20minuteswiththepresident.com, in fact, we'll pull that web address up. It's just 20withthepresident.com. Awesome website put together by Kurt Nemo and Janae Meadows, our graphics lady. The deadline is to get it into us, the Charlie Sheen 20 Minutes with the President contest, by November 15th on that Sunday. Then Charlie and I will have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to judge. And we're shooting for that Thursday or Friday to announce it. I got to talk to Charlie. I haven't talked to him in about 4 or 5 days. I got to talk to him, find out when he wants to be available because he's very busy to come on the show and to announce who the winners are. But you have got 20 days. And by the way, you can make 2 or 3 entries if you want. You can make 10 entries if you want. You can do it with actors. You can do it with video clips. You can do it with 2 black guys, 2 white guys, 2 Aborigines, 2 women. It doesn't matter. The bullet points are the most important part to cover. Read the contest rules at 20minuteswiththepresident.com. That's 20minuteswiththepresident.com. And again, we're going to pull that web address up for people watching on prisonplanet.tv. We have a banner up on Infowars.com on the front page. Right below the flash player for the radio show, you'll see Charlie Sheen's face. Click on that. That will take you to 20minuteswiththepresident.com. We're getting a lot of entries now. I'm going to have Kurt Nemo today and tomorrow start just posting some of the entries and articles up on Infowars.com. We're going to be posting them all every few days as they come in with links up on 20minuteswiththepresident.com so you can look at the entries. But there is the site. Gorgeous site. And, again, you can watch the submissions right there at that third link there at the bottom. I don't think we posted any of the submissions yet. They just started pouring in last week, and I've just been trying to find time to watch them because we're busy releasing Fall of the Republic and all the promotion to do with that. But it is all coming up. And the whole point of this is whoever you are, if you do an entry using the script of 20 Minutes with the President in any adaptation you wish, the one guy judging it is Charlie Sheen. I'll give him my input. First place, $14,000. Second place, $1,000. Third place, $500. Because when I told Charlie, said, yeah, we'll do a $10,000 prize, he then said, let's make it where after taxes you get $10,000. And that's about $13,500. But I thought, $14,000 is actually making sure you get $10,000 after taxes. This is a real $10,000 prize. But that's not the reason. The reason to get involved is this will put the 20 points in the 20 Minutes with the President 2020 vision squarely in front of the American people. And no doubt the hundreds of entries, no doubt we're going to get hundreds. The good, the bad, the ugly, the mediocre, the excellent. These are going to be seen some millions of times, some thousands of times, regardless, tens of millions of views of 20 Minutes with the President. You can't buy media attention like that for 9/11 Truth. If you tried to buy $14,000 worth of ads, that wouldn't buy you 50 ads, 100 ads on local TV. So just one more thing we're doing, Charlie Sheen's idea. Then we've got a surprise. It was actually his dad's idea, Martin Sheen at dinner. And I'll tell you about that when we get back, okay? And there's more coming up with 20 Minutes with the President as well. So you'll want to stay with us. On the other side of this quick break, your call's coming up, 1-800-259-9231. The Illusion.